I hope she's taking notes. I don't know which of these two I can't stand less. This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date. I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup. Neckbreaker! Ouch. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Oof.
Cinches up the arm and
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
A third. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae. LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Uh-oh. She manages to get control. Neckbreaker.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And a stop to the gut, too. And she's gained total control of this match. She's looking unstoppable, actually. Impact in the corner. And misses on the springboard.
Expertly applied suplex.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Foot to the lower back. Look at all these stops.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat.
Buffet of strikes. Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. Man. Strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Just going all out with every blow. She's losing all momentum here. She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no.
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one?
Oh. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters.
Oh, my God. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. What's Candice in for here?
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Candice has got nothing left. A running hurricane rana. Imminent doom for him. Michinoku driver, wow. And he's able to reverse. An elbow will break that up. What a forearm. Brutal forearm. Wicked kick to the face. Oh, a drop kick. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and a series of vicious stomps. And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming.
Quick exchange of counters there.
There he goes, right into the corner. Dominic with the reversal.
Now trampling the opposition.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
So much damage inflicted. And another just non-stop aggression. Stomp in the leg. He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation. Fast.
Up and down. Standing Shiranui. Cover. Shoulder up right away.
How did he do that?
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Wow, look at that agility.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Typical guy hiding behind his woman.
Running clothesline.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. She wants it one more time.
Landing on the spine.
That puts her in total control.
A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did
Good.
want to...
Then I'll expect you to be out there for my...
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Poppy.
Ready to leave a wake of pain and devastation. It's hap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way.
Here comes Kayden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kayden Carter!
Kayden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Kayden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, hadn't thought that went all the way through.
Thinking about a surfboard submission? No! Double stomp to the legs.
Back fist to the mush.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And did you hear the impact of that? Had that well scouted. One side kick. Carter looked impressive after that.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Enough already.
Well scouted by Carter. She's fighting back.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Kayden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against the WWE Universe, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
And I hope everyone has cleared the way, because this backstage brawl has the potential to get out of hand really fast.
The backstage is a tricky area to navigate, even under the best circumstances. So imagine having to do it with two superstars throwing hands. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oof. Escaped just in time. Ripley not backing down and letting her know it. Feeling the WWE.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off. Look out.
And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
She did her homework there.
Oh, my. Hurling a message to their opponent. Ripley gets her back. Oh, and a knee to the face.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it. A third.
Right in the breadbasket.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Ouch. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. No way! Through the window! Man, knee strike! Crushing the hamstring. A third. Knee strike to the back.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. Jeez. Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over. Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
Making her way to the ring from New York, Youngblood, Casey.
One of these women is leaving this building in an ambulance.
And the other is going to be known as the most ruthless, brutal competitor in WWE.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight.
Neck breaker!
Vicious combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And a big boot. Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Evades the attack.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Followed by a lariat right to the face.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Harlem sidekick. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Northern right suplex. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Oh, my goodness.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, damage to the hamstrings.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She is going to do some irreversible damage with that shot.
reversal.
Able to parry that one. She avoids the attack completely. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Crushing the hamstring.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. And a stop to the gut, too. Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
She's just getting worked over right now.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Powers them up into a powerbomb.
Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster. There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like Mommy.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there? She's ascending the ladder. Up the ambulance.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Vicious kicks to the jaw. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Nothing but devastating damage.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Stunning display of power.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Rhea had that scouted.
Bang it back with their own counter. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Uh-oh. Here we go. F10 facebuster. Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Neckbreaker! Ouch. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. With a knee to the spine.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Thunderous clothesline.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go.
Grabs a hold of Ripley. Sit out powerbomb. Wow, just as effective as her opponent. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
A full court press being applied to Ripley. Oh, stop the after stop after stop. Jeez.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
A third. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Takes out the knee.
She might be zoned in on the leg at this point.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads. Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. F10 facebuster.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Mounted palm strikes.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Oh, devastating facebuster. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The Prism Trap is in. This won't win the match, but it's...
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Held in a perilous position.
This is what I was like,
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Swinging those ambulance doors open could have one thing in mind.
Carefully measured knee drop.
talk about dismantling your opponent.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, the ambulance door right into the side of the body.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Made her pay for her mistake.
Oof, point of the elbow counters that.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got. actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance. And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
This is just brute power.
Sherman. Just pure dominance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Jarring impact. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Ah, look at this.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Taking this to the floor.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Upside kick.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Might have hurt the arm with that one. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Ouch. Forearm smash. She's taking things to ringside. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Attack is smothering Rhea.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Boom!
Uh-oh. German suplex released.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Tossed into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Two-handed choke slam. Uh-oh. Here we go. superstar.
This might be the best shot she gets. Load her into that ambulance and slam those doors. And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Youngblood, Casey.
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction.
Thankfully, our loser tonight can be quickly transported to the local medical facility.
The one benefit of losing an ambulance match.
Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Nick. You pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little...
Actually...
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own...
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if...
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Youngblood Casey! From Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon!
Picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. I have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Ripley!
Judgment Day has arrived for the entire women's division.
Yeah, Ripley was already a dominant competitor, but that dominance has grown exponentially since joining the Judgment Day.
She's already held the NXT Women's title, the WWE Women's Tag titles, and the Raw Women's title. What could be next for Ripley? Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. Choke slam! Mat slam with some attitude. Roundhouse kick!
Ooh, leg snap.
Oh, the torque on the knee. A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
And Ripley is in complete control.
And Charlotte's ego brought back down to earth there.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Big clothesline.
Uncorks another one.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And she heads to the floor to think of her next move.
Time for some deep breaths.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Face first off the knee. She's starting to drag a little bit.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
And there was some force on that move. What a shot! Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
And Charlotte with a reversal. Is it enough here? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She is still very much in this.
Boom! And a big boot.
Focused attack on the leg. And again in the other direction.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
able to reverse that one.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained.
Ripley locked in on Flair, ready to end things now.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Ooh. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Delivering nasty stomps.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this. She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly. What lengths will these two go through?
Good God, what an impact. I knew there would be sparks tonight, but this is an all-out war.
And this war could still be far from over. I'd wager there's plenty more devastation to come.
Oh, snapping the leg and again.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
Ripley can see the advantage she has right now and is refusing to let it slip through her fingers.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Great response to Ripley there.
Charlotte might be waking up.
She's tipping the scales here a bit.
Ripley averts the attack.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Right to the leg.
The old leg toss. This is
awkward, guys.
Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless. Oh, repeated headbutts.
Just breaking down the opponent. Evades their offense.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
So much damage inflicted.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Taking out of the mat.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley. Getting ready.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie. And that could doom Charlotte.
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. Oh, look at. This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
You can tell there's an effort being made to focus on the arm.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Stomps to the legs. Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Flapjack. Face first. What are they going to do here? Leg snap.
The other end, too.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. And her leg has been targeted a few times now. Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hooked.
Rhea with the riptide.
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Makes the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has toppled the Queen. A career-altering victory for Rhea Ripley.
An intense competition between these two dominant young women. That's
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but When did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for war games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult in how do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Well, if it isn't...
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw?
Well, this matchup tonight pits two trailblazers in the women's division.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Two of the greatest of all time and one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Lead on the attack.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Oh, what a kick.
Stomp to the leg.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Well scouted reversal there.
What a chop. Lita dodges a bullet.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Trish managing to get some control back now.
Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, right to the leg. Ooh, targeting the leg there. And
double leg drop.
And a challenge officially being laid at Trish's feet with that attack.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Not targeted the arm. And Lita is really dialed in right now.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Snapmare driver.
Face first.
Classic lead, a couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That holds back Lita's attack.
Trish showing she's not out of it.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! And the cover for the win! This is it! And a quick kick out.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Bullseye with the drop kick. Lita knows what she needs to end this.
Kick to the gut by Lita. Lita with the DDT. Trish's chances are fading.
There's two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita has to ask herself, what more is it going to take here?
Stomp to the leg. Lita looking for it. There it is. Twist of fate.
For the win. Two. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Lita!
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.